Now 49 plus 144, that's going to get you 193. So 193 is equal to 400. Clearly 193 does not equal 400. This means this triangle is not a right triangle. So this would be not a right triangle. It would be not a right triangle. Alright. Now given a leg and a hypotenuse, is this a right triangle? So A equals 27, B equals 51, and C equals 84. The numbers are getting bigger, but we could handle it. We're just going to plug them in into our nice handy dandy calculator. So 27 squared gets you 729. Plus 51 squared, which is 2,601. And we gotta see it, does that equal 84 squared? Which is 7,056. Well, we add up 729 plus 261. I'm sorry, 2061. 601 plus 729. That's equal to 3,330. And that clearly does not equal 7,056. Since they don't equal each other, that means this is not a right triangle. It's not a right triangle. Alright, now we can apply this stuff to word problems. Make this a little bit smaller. The same concept applies to word problems here. So the main mast of the fishing boat is supported by a sturdy rope. That sturdy rope right there extends from the top of the mast all the way to the deck. If the mast, which is this guy right here, that's the pole that sticks up in the sailboat, the mast is 20 feet tall and the rope attaches to the deck is 15 feet. This rope down here, that's called the boom. And the sailor's terms there. So the rope that connects from the bottom of the mast to the other edge of the sail. That's the boom, that's 15 feet. Away from the base of the mast, how long is the rope? So we got to figure out this length here of the sail. How do we do that? Well, we do 15 squared plus 20 squared equals x squared. So let's type that in. 15 squared, which is 225, plus 20 squared, which is 400, is equal to x squared. I could probably bring that right there. Make it a different color. Make it pink. Cool. Now 400 plus 225. You add them together, which is going to be 625. So x squared equals 625. Take the square root of both sides. Square root of 625 is something. Oh, sorry, it is 25. Very good. So x equals 25. Cool, that's one word problem. Let's try another one. So the foot of a ladder is placed 6 feet from a wall. So down here is 6 feet from the wall. If the top of the ladder rests 8 feet up the wall, right here. So this is the height. How long is this ladder? So we're going to do 6 squared. Which is 36. Plus 8 squared, which is 64. That's equal to what we're trying to find. So x squared. 36 plus 64 is 100. So 100 equals x squared. Take the square root of 100, which is 10. So x equals 10. Make that a little bit bigger so you could see. So 6 squared, aka a squared, plus b squared equals c squared. Then you got a man and a cat in a tree that you could practice with. The ship problem, which is a little bit more challenging. We talked about it in class. All this is, if you know it's 12 miles up, 6 miles east, use a Pythagorean theorem to find this length. Same story here, we're going down and left, use a Pythagorean theorem to find this hypotenuse. Then add those two hypotenuses together. That's how you do that problem. Got one now here with a plane. You'll see the same concept over and over. This one's uses a little bit more algebra. So it's a little bit more of a challenge for you. Here's your answer. And that's what I got for you here today. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll be happy to help you out. Alright, have yourself a good night.